Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skyblock series. Today's episode is episode 111, and today is maybe one of the last episodes, if not the last episode, where we are gonna have to do a lot of resource gathering for our big island project that is coming up. Because, well, we're really quite close to just being done with collecting everything. If we were to take a look in here, you can see I got my first choke box full with mud. I got 2 cyan terracotta boxes. I got, well, basically 3 basalt boxes. And I believe we have like a lot of the other stuff right here. We got the stone, we got the cobblestone, we've got the moss, way too much of it, in fact. And yeah, well, there's no blackstone in here, but we do have blackstone in the nether still stored away. And those are basically all the main components of this build that I'm gonna need for now. And that also does include the polished andesite and the dripstone that I kind of forgot about. But yeah, that is all very good. All that I really want to do now is finish off collecting one more box of the mud, which is just quite a boring task, but hey, we still need to do that. And I want to finish off collecting all of the blackstone, which I might not even really have to do anything for anymore. There might just be well, yeah, already coming in enough now with all of the gold that I put in here in the last episode. I don't really know how much is remaining here. Around a stack in each, so 2 stacks to go. And we already got quite a bit coming in here. So yeah, I don't even have to do anything for that last box of blackstone. But we'll have to wait and see. Now I am gonna remove these ones because, well, they are a bit cheeky. And for now, they don't count, I guess. So boom. Alright, that... Oh, okay, I made 2 screenshots. I completely forgot about that. Alright. Boom, and... Oh, boom, there we go. So for now, we will not be counting those 2 little things. But hey, outside of that, as I said, it's just mainly the mud, which is a bit tedious thing to do. But hey, it needs to be done. So we might as well do it, I guess. Anyway, let's put this in here. And yeah, we're kind of just gonna get started on it. Now I'm still gonna be doing all of the other stuff as well, every now and then in between, just because otherwise it gets a little bit too repetitive and boring. But we can at least start today off. Huh? Oh goodness, I didn't pick up the bottles, but there still seem to be some sort of way. I think I might have let my bottles despawn a little bit, which is fine, because there should be way too many in here, so we do kind of have a backlog. So I can just go like this and put them in here. Yeah, I need to not make that mistake too many times. In fact, I have actually too many now in here, which is fine. I can just plop them in here and they will automatically go in there. Look at that. There we go. Alright, fix that problem. And now we can actually start farming our mud without it breaking. Wow, look at that. So yeah, we gotta do this for a little while longer now. 1 more choke box to go, which isn't really all that much. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm going through this dirt quite quickly. But for me to just sit here and purely do this for a whole choke box, then it does start feeling like it is actually quite a lot. So yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do this all in one go here. I'm gonna drink a bit of my protein shake that I got here. So there we go. Just take a couple of sips there. I'm recording this video right before I'm about to go to bed, so I usually have a little shake. So not many times this shake appears in these videos. It's usually, you know, my water or some yogurt, drinking yogurt. And it used to be chocolate for a little while, but I'm no longer bulking, so there's no more chocolate for me. That's all behind us now. So yeah, the chocolate milk is I don't know if it's gonna make a return, but it's definitely not gonna be here for a little while. So yeah, if that was your favorite segment of these videos, I do have some really bad news. You're not gonna like it, but yeah, it is gone. But I got a protein shake today, okay? So you know, it's at least still something special, right? We gotta do something here. Gotta do something. And if you're wondering, yes, it's just whey. I don't really know how many of you care about that, but I do. So there you go. Anyway, I need to find a tree and punch it, I guess. Budget to collect wood. I don't know how that got re-enabled again. I really don't have a singular clue at how that works. We're doing quite some damage already here though. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't think I have any logs here. If I just... There we go. I just had to touch it, I guess. The game really said go and touch some wood. That's a bit embarrassing, but oh well. Anyway, I don't know how that keeps on being re-enabled. I'm still assuming it has something to do with, you know, switching versions and stuff like that. I guess in all fairness, I've been playing some Hypixel recently, so then I go to 1.8. So maybe it's a, you know, 1.8 issue because now I actually need to destroy the tree. Alright, this is unfortunate. But yeah, I think the issue is that when I switch to, you know, the normal Minecraft series and make a video on that, then I don't, and I switch back, I don't get this whole thing again. But it appears that if I go to 1.8 and then come back, then it does give me the error. And I'm gonna assume that that means that they later on in like 1.10 or 1.11, I don't know, fix that issue. Where it does this every time. And that means that in 1.8 it's not fixed anymore. So yeah, I guess that is what is happening here. I'll just continue on playing on Badlion, I guess, because then I don't get this problem. So yeah. I don't play on Badlion in this series, by the way, only when I play on Hypixel, so you know, you will not notice that, but yeah. Oh, there we go. Alright, it really does annoy me, so okay, let me just, I don't know why I did that with the hand, in all honesty. Let's quickly finish this one dropper worth of dirt. That's what I was trying to say there. I don't know, I forgot the word for the dropper. That's fine now. And I'm gonna drink a little bit more of my protein. I don't want this to go you know, warm or anything like that, so gotta drink it quite a bit in the beginning of the episode. Until I finish it. Oh, I need to press E now. Alright. There you go. Are you happy now? My goodness. Next up it's gonna say go kill a wither. Just go and kill a wither or something like that. I don't know. Silly little thing. Oh well. I don't really know how I managed to lose one dirt, but there we go. I'm now out, so... Oh, that's where my dirt went. There we go. And we'll refill it. Alright, we're already quite a good way over to getting that sugar box filled, so that's good. That is good. That's what I like to see here. Look at that. Nice. Well, let's quickly give our pickaxe or shovel some more durability by just trading a little bit with the fools, which is these guys. Hello. And see if we can get a little cyan terracotta trade here, because why not? Why not? I still would like a little more of them. I don't need more as of right now. Oh my goodness, can we not right now? Alright. Why do I not get like a little explanation of how to kill a villager? That would be nice. Alright. There we go. Now they're happy. Okay, let me sleep away the night real quick and drink some more of my protein, of course. I mean, I don't think you would have guessed that, but I had to give you all a little jump scare there. And we'll do a couple more of these guys, mainly just to repair my shovel, in all honesty. That's the real thing I care about here. I mean, if I get a side terracotta trade, that is a nice little bonus, but my main goal was to just repair my shovel. I'm gonna be real honest. Some andesite, that's nice. We're actually quite a lot lower on that than the... oh, no. Oh my goodness, why am I so bad? Oh, that's not good. I just hit this guy. He surprisingly just doesn't care. I think this has gone up a little bit. Has it? Yeah, it has gone up a little bit, but... Well, not much. I mean, these just stayed the same, I guess. Okay. What a nice guy. Didn't give... didn't care at all. Let's just pronounce it like that. Alright, boom, a boom, boom, boom. We get another minecart. Alright. We'll just grab some more food then. There we go. Cool. We'll let you grow up for a little while here. So yeah, my lava farm, it's been doing great. It's now, I think, nearly fully. It is just straight up fully filled. Look at that. That's crazy. That's like a lot of. I think that's like 2 stacks of cauldrons that's placed down here. Not including this, it's at least 1.5 stacks, I think. So yeah, that's really good. I got basically enough lava for anything I want now. So I just don't need to care about that anymore. Alright, we're gonna continue on trading a little bit for the Scienter Cutter here in order to let the Picklins barter a bit more. Because, well, I still do need a bit more of that Blackstone, as I said before. And these guys should be nicely restocked now. Do I have a lot of emeralds here? No, I do not. So I might have to go and do a little quick back and forth in a second here. Oh. Oh, boom. First of all, give me all of that science terracotta, eh? Oh my goodness, this guy just really wanted to sell it to me as well. Alright. You. Oh, yeah, we're getting more and more here. I do like the way that I made this place, you know, absolutely filled with these stone cutters. I was expecting to, you know, within like 1 or 2 episodes I would have, I don't know, like 50 of these guys in here. Absolutely run through the amount of science I got I would need. Absolutely destroying my goal, but no, I was quite wrong in my expectations here. And now we got like 11 here, so yeah, that didn't really go the way I planned it to, but oh well. Oh well. Is this done? No, right? No, okay. Just starting to get a little full though. Bam. Oh, no, I do need swing. Oh. Alright, whatever. Boop, 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 boop. I think that is most of the things that I don't care about. I did throw some nether bricks on the ground, but it's whatever. I don't care about them, but I also don't care about them. So I kind of want to save them, but also not. You know what I'm saying here? Alright, that barely nothing made it over the edge there. There we go. That's a bit better. Right. And all of this other stuff I do actually kind of care about. Especially the blackstone, of course. So yeah, boom, 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 boom. Well, we got a lot of gravel now. That is really quite nice. And a good amount of string. I mean, yeah, we're doing good here. Good work. Soul set, I don't really know how much of that I'm gonna be needing, but hey, it's nice to have. Now this thing is already empty, so I feel like it is a good idea to probably go into one more little gold hunt. Let's see if we can expand that thing first though. I mean, it's another like, what, 20 blocks it's gonna be? A little bit more, probably. Yeah, 23. Why not take that, I guess? Boom. And boop. And alright, hello everyone. My name is Ollie, and I'm here to expand your freedom. To spawn. Wow. A lot of them are spawning. There we go. Look at that. How beautiful. Okay. How we do this? Boop, 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 boop. I think I'm just gonna go for a straight up 8 stacks, by the way, not just the 4 stacks of gold. So that I can go and... oh, there was a gold bar in there. There we go. I want to go for 8 stacks of gold so that I can just fully say with confidence that I will be having enough of the gold and for the blackstone. And then we can finish the mud. I mean, we basically did already half of the mud work, so, you know, doing another half in the second half of the video, I guess it's kind of balanced, right? Anyway, there we go. Babalim, babala boom, babala bop, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I want to get a good 8 stacks of gold, which is gonna take a hot second here, but also not too hot of a second. I don't think it should just be a normal amount of time that takes. And then I can be happy after that. So let's just see how all of that goes. Oh, alright. Alright. That's getting a bit out of hand. There we go. And yeah, with 8 stacks we should definitely be able to finish off getting the goal hit of the amount of blackstone that I want to get here. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that we should have enough then. So that's good, that's good. Ow! That is really quite good, because that will allow us to... oh, I got a little notification. Oh, it was just an email. Shut up. Yeah, that means we'll should be able to start building in the next episode, so that is quite exciting. Quite exciting. I'm gonna drink a bit more of my protein here. Hold on. As I said, I don't really want it to get too warm. I drink it with milk. I like my milk. I mean, it's just extra protein with it, so I don't know. Yeah, I like it with milk. But of course, you don't want your milk to go warm or anything like that, unless you like actually make it warm. I don't like that though. I'm not the kind of guy to be like, oh, I'm gonna drink warm milk and a cookie before I go to bed. No, thank you. I don't know. I've heard people do that, and I'm honestly a little bit disgusted with it. But hey, to each their own. And I like my milk not too warm, so I like to finish my protein shakes, well, a lot quicker than I'm doing right now, in all honesty. But yeah, I like to finish them just quick, get it out of the way, and then call it a happy day. Boop, alright, we might actually have enough already just laying around here. I don't really know though. Probably not actually. Don't think I'm gonna just have 5 stacks of nuggets laying next to these things. No, we did it. So, yeah. Cool. Alright, there we go. Boom, boom. This should get us there now quite soon, though. I am certain. Oh, no, we're still not there. Okay. Oop. All the levels. Oh. There we go. I think I'm just gonna store the nuggets into a shulker box actually for now. That way I don't waste too much time here. Boom. Boom. There we go. I think I'm just gonna finish my shake. Hold on, give me 1 second. There we go. It's all gone now. It's all gone now. All gone. And it tasted pretty good. Pretty good. There we go. Yeah, this also gets a bit repetitive. I mean, I did talk about this before. I can definitely just do this for quite some time. But not while I'm like talking about, I don't know, anything as well. Because, I mean, I don't know, there's not much to talk about in terms of my gameplay, right? So there's not much I can say about what I'm doing. Because it's literally just hitting Pigman the whole time over and over again, right? So yeah, in that way it's not all that interesting. Now, I'm gonna be real honest though, I am a bit scared of starting the building process. A lot more so than I was with like the castle project in the normal series. Because, well, I first of all have way less plans for this one, in a way. Because this one is gonna be, you know, just kind of a flow build. So I just need to do it on feeling. Like, oh yeah, this should probably go here, and that should go there. And, well, that's just a lot more scary in general, a building like that. But it's also, I have no experience with this, in all honesty. So I have no idea what my rhythm will be and how I should be finding it. So yeah, I'm a bit scared of starting this whole building project. Just because in my eyes there's a lot of things that I could mess up. So yeah, I'm really interested to see how I'm gonna be doing this. But it is now, like the time has come that we start building it. So yeah, I'm very interested to see how all of that will go, and I'm a bit scared, as I said. But hey, if you're too scared to do anything, you will do nothing, and that's probably the worst thing you can do. So might as well just start doing it, right? Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're almost at that filled inventory now. There we go. Let me just go around them real quick. We got a lot of items at this point. I feel like this is more than we usually have laying around here, but oh well. Boop, boop. Okay, almost filled. Now we don't have enough ingots though, so we're not gonna be at a full 8 stacks. But I think I'm gonna be okay with that. I think I will survive. In all honesty. So that is one box down. Let me quickly get my nuggets. There we go. Almost. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we got a full stack. Whoop. Whoop. Boop, and that is actually 7, nearly 8 stacks. Alright, cool. Boom. And we're gonna go like this. Now we gotta reorganize all of that. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Cool, cool. I do not need to forget about my gold here, though. And there we go. Right. We are so close now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom. There we go. Be happy with that. I guess now when we return here, it's probably gonna be nighttime, so we will quickly snap that away with our beautiful bed that we got. Oh, it's like I got a third eye. I mean, truly. Isn't it just amazing? Alright, there we go. And boom. Back to business, isn't it? Back to business. Now we don't have much left here to go. I think we're gonna just do a whole nother dropper. And I might actually have already a sugar box filled at that point. I don't know for certain though, but it will be very close. So maybe I will just finish it at that point as well. Oops. There we go. There we go. Now I did say I am recording this right before going to bed, so I am a little bit tired. I'm gonna be real honest. But yeah, that doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But it just feels like saying that. So. There you go, you got some new knowledge there. I'm hoping you are all happy with it. Oh well. Oh, my mouse is stuck underneath my monitor. There we go. Maybe it was better than it was, but yeah, it was a bit weird. Anyway, there we go. Now, I'm hoping. Oh, my AirPods are now making noise. Okay, I'm hoping that I have enough basalt for basically the whole project. Otherwise I will have to fix that whole thing again and just go through all of that again. And I don't really feel like doing that. So I'm hoping I just have enough basalt now, but I don't know for certain. Now there is a cool farm I could make with like the end and the end portal. Because when you go through the end portal, you know, that little cube you spawn on the other side with the obsidian, and now in this version is so that when you do that, any blocks that are in that square get destroyed and drop. So that means you can make like very overpowered farms actually with the mechanic for very specific things in all honesty, but still really cool. And well, yeah, that's just cool. Like that is a cool thing. But I don't think it's good for my case, unless I make it like a cobblestone farm, then it would be great. But not for the basalt, because I only can make one basalt generator, like one little block of basalt at a time. And there's just no need to do that with the end portal then, because that's not nearly required to make anything remotely efficient. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that, but that would have been cool. I don't really know. I don't know. I might not be that creative, but I don't really know any other farms that I could be making with a mechanic like that. I mean, I'm sure there's some cool aspects, but I just don't really know what that would be. So yeah, I don't think we're really gonna utilize that mechanic, unfortunately. As cool as it is, even for tree farming or something like that, it's just not efficient, I don't think. And for dirt farming, it would have maybe been efficient. I mean, we still would have had the tree problem, you know. But I could have made this farm in the end, I guess, and then made it so that I could basically give the commando for, you know, that square to be removed. And with that immediately harvest, well, I don't know, the things like 4x4, so 16 blocks of dirt. Which isn't much, but every time I do that, it would be probably a little bit quicker than that thing is. And yeah, even if it's not far away, it would still be quicker, because, you know, a lot of the dirt that gets converted outside of that box of 16 blocks, you know, I could still remove and replace myself. But that's still 16 blocks that I don't need to do myself. So at that point it would still be just a tiny bit faster, I think. So yeah, it would be cool, I guess. But I'm not gonna rebuild the whole farm. It's not that much more efficient. It would just be a little bit more efficient, but not enough for me to even consider it. And I already have enough dirt for a little while. So yeah, it's not gonna happen. But hey, you know, it would have been a cool idea. It could have been. In another world. Boom. So how far are we now when I take this? Ooh. That is really quite close. Alright, let's just continue on for a little while longer then. I mean, I was kind of in a mood here. I did nearly fall asleep during this in the last episode. It is happening now again. I don't really have much more to say about that. But hey, it's the last time in a little while I should be having to do this. So, you know, next episode we'll be building, we'll be placing all of these blocks, and we'll be making a gorgeous, gorgeous island in the sky. Or one of the most horrendous things you will ever see. It's gonna be an either or. I don't think there's gonna be an in between here. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. That is for sure. I still really don't have any clue at how I'm gonna do it though, but I'm just gonna YOLO it, so to say. I'm just gonna freestyle it and try to make the best of it. There's a couple of styles I kind of have in my head, and I don't really know what would be the best option. I kind of want it to be like a random height thing. So there would just be random boulders with like big peaks and then smaller peaks. And then it would be just kind of like balls would be underneath the island almost. Not like actual balls, of course, but I don't know, like pointy things, so to say. That is the idea that I'm having, because that's how I've seen it be done before. But then I feel like the middle of the island should probably be the deepest. And the more you come to the edge, the more, you know, not so deep it will be. Which will go flat out in against what I've designed already, right? Like in the world, if we were to fly there in a second here. Just do this real quick. There we go. Why is my mouse... What? Oh, is my hotkey not set it up anymore? That would be weird. Okay, what? How did that get reset? That shouldn't be reset through that, but okay. So yeah, what I got here is basically, this is the deepest we will go. That is at least the idea I had at first, that this would be the deepest. It's from a distance it doesn't look that deep, but when you're standing here it's quite deep. But this is like the outer point of it, so that wouldn't then make sense, because the more we go towards the middle, let's say it's right there, the deeper I want it to be. So I'm probably, well, I'm gonna have to remove all of this anyway already, but I'm probably gonna be actually starting out the edges a lot more higher up, which makes me think I need to start in the middle anyway, because otherwise it will be very hard to, you know, decide how high up I want everything to be. So we're probably gonna migrate quite a bit into that space over there. Of course, it doesn't matter all that much. We got all the space in the world here, but I don't want it to be really too close to that, because I don't want any of that to be really all that visible when I'm out here. So yeah, we're probably gonna move over to that area there, then do this again, but not go all the way up, because, well, the middle part will just probably not even have the segment that's right there, right? Like, it will go up to around here, and it will have another boulder that will go not as much down as this one, but just a little scraping in downwards, and then it will go like that again and again and again until you're all the way at the outer edge. And then in between all of that, it will just variate, and it will, you know, also go diagonal. So it's gonna be something like that. That is what I have in mind now. Though having that in mind and being able to put it into reality are two completely different things. So that's gonna be very, very interesting as to how that is all gonna go. But hey, I think it will be fine. So that's the plan right now. And just talking about that and putting it into like a picture like that also in my head, did give me just a little bit more confidence already, so that's good. That is good. At least some confidence is on the table now for this project. So yeah, that's a good start. That's a good start. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. And if I had to choose, I would say that is not the worst start to have. So there you go. Now you know that as well. I'm hoping you're happy with that information. If you're not, well then it's just a bit mean. I mean, why wouldn't you be happy for me, right? There's no reason not to be happy for me here. Anyway, we are really close now to finishing off this whole thing. I mean, this guy is literally empty, so this is the last of it, right? Yeah, this is the last bit of dirt that I needed to be converting. In fact, this is probably already too much now, because I think... Oh, well, it was close. Actually... Yeah, okay, so, like, I need to have 13 remaining, I think. So, like that. No? And then we will have... That's not... What? My math was completely wrong. There we go. Now I'm correct. An exact stack. Boop, boop. There we go. Cool. So that is the second box of mud now complete. Mud. Zijn terracotta. Okay, cool. Time to start gathering absolutely everything into one spot now, I guess. Which does include the blackstone, and I cannot sleep away the night, so I'm just gonna ignore that and go straight through here. In fact, actually, let me just take a bit more notes with me. Well, I probably need more than that, actually. But there we go. Sleep one more night away. Drink some water, I guess. There we go. And now we are ready to just hop into the nether. Now, once again, we need to wait for the blackstone trades to actually happen. And while we wait for that, we might as well just trade for a bit more cyan terracotta here. I mean, I really have no reason not to be gathering more of this stuff. I don't have much of a reason to be doing it right now, but... I mean... Not having a reason not to do it is already a good reason to do it, I guess, in this case. I feel like, at least. So, there you go. Did I really have everyone already? Oh, wow, I didn't feel like I got them all. Now that was already enough to just get me all of my durability back on my shovel. That's quite crazy. Just that small bit of trading. Right, this is it, boys. We're getting real close now to all of the blackstone being gathered. We should have quite a good amount of gold left in here, so I'm not worried about that. Look at that, there's actually still more coming in, I guess. Oh wow. Oh wow, yeah, we should be real good here. Should be real good. Alright, nice. Let's just fly down and have a little look at this farm, I guess, in action, because we really just don't have anything else to do right now. So I'm just gonna watch as they eat. Nom 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 nom. Look at that. Oh yes, very nice. That's what they're doing, right? Like that. Oh my goodness, all of the lights. I mean, I got way too many of them already, but even more just coming in. Just more and more for me. All for me. All for me. Alright. Oof. Chop. Oof. Hard day at work here. Removing all of the rubbish. I mean, yeah, there's just not much for me to do right now except for wait for these things to be done. I don't think they're gonna be... Oh, they are actually restocked right now. I didn't expect that to be so quickly done. How lovely. We got something else to do again. Boom. Oh, hello. The little man wants to go in front, I guess. That's fine by me. No problemo with that. There we go. That's another 2 and 4. In the meantime, we check here. Oh no! Okay, I didn't actually pick up that many items. I was a little bit scared there. I don't know if you noticed. Got a bit spooked. Probably a good amount of them restocked by now. What? What? Are they capable of even restocking again, or do they see that as 2 times in one day? They might see it as 2. Oh, this guy didn't. They might kind of see it as 2 times in one day, though. All things considered here. Oh no, they don't. They were just being a bit slow. That's fine. I mean, come on now. I'm a bit slow right now as well. I'm like way too tired for this stuff, so I call it fair, alright? I call it fair. Now I am missing a little bit here. I got a stack in 4 before, and now I don't. So what's going on here, alright? There we go. Thank you. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Much blackstone we got? I think that is almost enough. Yeah, almost. Like real almost. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Not much coming in right now that I like to see, but that's fine. We got plenty of time. We'll just do the little hokey pokey around here. Oh, I fell off. Alright, well, that's almost impressive, I guess. There we go. A bit more blackstone coming in, and that will push us over that final border, so to say. What shit, I only got 8 though. So I guess I didn't really do what I wanted it to do, but oh well. Right, watch this. That was a lot, wasn't it? I saved up quite a bit there. Okay, we got like way too much gravel now. I think I'm almost full. Look at that. Don't think I will be collecting more than 1 double chest of most of these things, by the way. Like, if they start getting full, I couldn't care less. I'm just gonna say it straight up right now. It's a really good thing that we went away from the nether brick stuff, by the way. My goodness. That would have been no way. I mean, okay, in a way, maybe, because right now I haven't actually done all that much gold bartering and trading. Like, I could have probably done a lot more of it. But my goodness, I would have gone crazy if I had done that, so no way. I stand by my previous point with saying no way that would have happened. So yeah, that's good. Alright. That is it. We're full. We've done it. We've filled 2 shulker boxes of blackstone as well now. And we're now just ready. We're ready. Woo! Alright. Boom. So we are gonna take all of these boxes. Which is already a lot. And we're gonna take even more here. Which is even more now. We're gonna just put it all in the air, because my goodness, it will not fit otherwise. There we go. And we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna make 4 more. 6 more. And we're gonna go like this, this, that. We're gonna go boom. Is there a way to entirely drop a chest? I don't know. I think this is already 2 shulker boxes though. Right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. Is there like... No, there's not a way. I don't think. Oh well. There we go. We'll just do it like this, I guess. Boop, de boop, up, de bop, and oh, that's just a lot of chests. Alright, I had no idea that that was in there, but okay, there we go. And now we take out the moss, which we have like way too much of. Like that full chest might just be filled again there, by the way. Because we got like way too much moss. Just clogged up here. Like, it probably will be filled almost fully back up. Maybe fully back up. I don't know for certain. But there we go. That is those 6 bad boys now also done. And now we just transport it all to be over here. And then we have like a lot of resources over here. So that's cool. We already had one of those, I guess. Do I not have any bamboo here? Are we kidding here? What's going on there? I mean, come on now. Alright, whatever. Whoop. Alright, so bamboo is of course our little building block. And this is finally starting to look like something again in terms of amount of bamboo that we got here. That's nice. We were way too low for way too long, but now I'm happy again. I am happy again with all of my bamboo. Bambalaboo. Right. Up. Just gotta expand this whole thing to even make place for all of my shulker boxes. There we go. There we are. Alright. Okay, so this is all kind of a mess, I know. It's not gonna get much better, I don't think. Anyway, let's... Oh, we cannot even do that yet. Let's just do it like this. Moss. Stone. Cobblestone, right? Like I separate it a little bit, and then I can even place blocks with it. There we go. And sleep through that night. So yeah, we get it like this, and then I do need to expand this whole thing even more, but that's fine. I'm okay with that because this is a big build, so we're allowed to make a big platform around it, right? Like that is okay. I don't think anyone should be minding that. Alright. So we got a lot of blocks here. Let's take everything out, I guess. Which barely fits. Alright, so we got this one, which is inside, which I cannot mouse click, middle click, I guess. That's unfortunate. But that's because I apparently don't have two of them. Wait, what? What happened to my other one? Silent terracotta, I can also... Oh wait, I can. No, I cannot mouse click. But I do have two of those. Okay. Boop, boop. Blackstone. Blackstone. Mud, mud. We need even more space. Smooth basalt. Oh, there's my last one. There we go. I was just being a bit silly. I don't have that one filled. I think I grabbed the wrong one. Even if I didn't, it is not that big of a deal. You can really quite easily fill that one up. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about that right now. There we go. Expand this a little bit more as well. There we go. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one. And we're just gonna, like, put it in front, I guess. Blackstone. Alright, of course. Already have that filled. Dripstone. Giant terracotta. Yeah, that all makes sense. And, oh my goodness. And the sides. Cobblestone. Stone. And we got moss. There we go. And that is all of the blocks that we are going to be using throughout all of this in order to make a nice little gradient from the bottom to the top. Woo-wee! We are finally at the moment where we're actually going to be building a lot, I guess. So that is really quite cool. I'm really happy with that. I'm also going to end the episode right there. Next episode, as I said, we're going to be starting this building process now, finally. So yeah, I'm quite excited about that. Anyway, I do hope you all enjoyed today's episode. As always, I do want to thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one. So yeah, for now, goodbye.